Mykhailo Modric has gone ahead to rush back to Chelsea training because he felt like it was really uncalled for him to stay on holiday. Yet he believes that there is a new manager at Chelsea. He was bought in for huge amounts of money, and nothing has gone ahead obviously be shown up into this, and maybe this new manager might see something special into Mykhailo Modric. Welcome to this channel, Rokani Media Football. How are you guys? Where are you watching us from? Guirassy to Borussia Dortmund. Here we go. And obviously we are having Lamine Yamal new shirt number that is going to be given to him. So we are powered by Mono Gadgets. If at all you want a new phone or laptop, you can as well call them to that number, +256 70 9988 665. You can as well look in for their used UK phones and laptops by really WhatsApping them onto that number that you see down there for you. So get that number in and the rest is gonna be history. So we thank God for the gift of life, the Muslims, Barakallahu Fikum, and may the living to God bless you abundantly. We are back with the football news show and hope you guys are really having fun. Second video of the day, and let's obviously start it off with the Mykhailo Modric, a man who was playing for Ukraine, and I think Ukraine never made it through from the group stages of the Euros, but he was not expected to obviously come back because he was supposed to be having a 4-week break. And now the Chelsea correspondent for the Daily Mail has told us that Mykhailo Modric cut his holiday short as he was keen to impress Enzo Maresca. He reported back to Cobham on July 8th, even though Ukraine exited the Euros on the 26th of June. FIFPro's recommendation is that footballers allowed a 4-week break. Now, 4 weeks from 26th of June meant that he would return on the 26th of July. That is Mykhailo Modric, and was like, I cannot obviously put myself onto that weight because I believe that I have a lot to obviously prove to the new manager of Chelsea. Remember, Enzo Maresca has just gone ahead to come in through and obviously take over the side of Chelsea. In the due course of him coming in through, this guy Mykhailo Modric has struggled a little bit. Though for me, I believe that last season, I think he really had a little bit of improvement, but the entire Chelsea team was really struggling. And I tell you what, when you look at his stats for the side of Chelsea last season, he played 31 games and scored 5 goals plus 2 assists, those 7 goal involvements. And I think he was among the top 5 goal contributors for the side of Chelsea, with Carl Palmer on the top and Nicholas Jackson coming in through. And I believe the next 3 player, this guy was all among, and he scored 1 goal in the EFL Cup. That is Mykhailo Modric for you. And I believe he has gonna hit obviously make a very huge move into his career, because when a manager is new, all you want to do is you come back and really excite him. How do you excite him? You come in through and put in a very huge shift early enough. After putting in that shift early enough, it helps you to put in the best performances that will convince the manager, especially when they're going to be playing in America. And he was like, I cannot miss out onto this, because if you look at Chelsea, they are planning to obviously go to the US, you all know that, and 25th July they're going to be playing against Wrexham in the US, meaning that they are to fly off before even Mykhailo Modric reported back on the 26th. So what Mykhailo Modric did was, let me report 10 days before these people jet off to the US. I'll be part of the training session and then I'll fly to the US. And they really have a lot of games to play in the US, because they are going to be playing against Wrexham on the 25th of July, right? Then 27th of July, Chelsea will be playing against Celtic. Then Chelsea will take on Club America on the 1st of August. Then Man City will take on Chelsea on the 4th of August. Then 7th August, it's going to be Chelsea versus Real Madrid. And 11th August, it's going to be Chelsea versus Inter Milan. And that will be their last game as they prepare to take on Man City on the 18th of August, as they open up their Premier League campaign for the season of 2024-2025. So for me, I see the move of Mykhailo Modric as one of those that is really great for him as a player, and I'm really excited about what he went ahead obviously put out in there for you. So we wait and see whether he reach the ceiling as many of us expected him to be when he came out and signed for the club of Chelsea. Remember, it was a hijack from Arsenal, but remember, this boy is a fan of Arsenal, childhood fan, who has obviously gone ahead to do the needful. Then Guirassy signs for Borussia Dortmund. That is it. And that is Guirassy obviously putting pen to paper. And finally, the deal has gone ahead to happen. And he has signed for Borussia Dortmund. And you've gone ahead to see him really holding that shirt of Borussia Dortmund. And these were his words when he obviously signed up for the side of Borussia Dortmund. He said, when Dortmund makes an inquiry, it's something special. Every child interested in football in the world knows this club, knows the black and yellow kits, knows the yellow wall. That is it, through coming in through from Guirassy. I really love Guirassy, and he was linked so much to he was linked so much to the side called Manchester United and very many others. Even there are links that saw him really being linked to Arsenal, if at all you remember that very well. But finally, he has made a decision that I'm going to be playing for the side of that is going to be really playing for the side of Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund are really going to lose Füllkrug. Is it Füllkrug? And after losing him, then they need a replacement, and this is the guy. And by the way, last season, this guy was on fire. He went ahead to score very many goals. And Serhou Guirassy is a 28-year-old player. And last season, when he played for Stuttgart in the Bundesliga, 28 games, 28 goals, and 2 assists, meaning that he averaged a goal in every game that he went ahead to play. And I tell you what, he's really one of those players that you have to look up to in the Champions League, because I know Borussia Dortmund is going to be playing the Champions League, as Germany is taking 5 teams into the current status of the beautiful game of football. So that is what we are really having in here onto the Rokani Media Football. And I don't know what your thoughts are about this guy. 28 years of age, he's really doing the best of the best, and we love what he's doing. And we look at Borussia Dortmund with the creativity of the likes of Sabitzer, Brandit, Adeyemi. You can talk of very many players. You know, Malen, he's really gonna really be doing the needful. And I tell you what, a lot is really gonna be coming to where we deserve to be. So we wish him the best of luck, African player, and we, as the African continent, want to see him really do better and really put in a better shift into the mix. Now, let's talk about Lamine Yamal, new shirt number. Very many people thought that he was going to be given shirt number 10. And I was like, it's too early to obviously offer him a shirt number 10 because it really makes him play on pressure. That is it. So all what they needed to do is to give him a shirt that is 19 that he wore during the Euros, and that is Lamine Yamal. He's going to be wearing shirt number 19 next season, and he's one of those players that went ahead to excite, and that means Ansu Fati still has to stay at the side of Barcelona, because shirt number 10 is for Ansu Fati, and Lamine Yamal was one expected to obviously be ushered into that number 10, but looks like Ansu Fati wants his shirt number. And if at all Ansu Fati can really get back to his form, he can obviously put in a very big shift into the know and create in a very huge shift in altogether. So that is Lamine Yamal for you, and hope you guys are really having fun. And now I call upon for your reactions into the comment section below about one, Mudryk rushing back at Chelsea. Was there a need for him to rush at Chelsea? Because Chelsea are still looking for a right-footed left winger, meaning that he needed to come in and obviously tell the manager, please, why are you looking in for a right-footed left winger when I'm here and I can obviously get you the best that you want, meaning that they don't trust in him. And when you look at the side of Chelsea, there is also Raheem Sterling is a left-footed winger, and they're in for Nico Williams and very many others. So we wait and see how that happens. Then, what do you make about Guirassy signing for the club of Borussia Dortmund? 28 years of age, he scored very many goals last season. What do you make about it? And lastly, Lamine Yamal, was it high time he was given the shirt number 10 of Barcelona, but they've gone ahead to give him 19. What do you make about it? And here we come in peace to obviously give you the best that you guys deserve. Now, if you told you want to get yourself a phone, new, and a new laptop, obviously call that Mono Gadgets 256, It's plus 256 70 9988 665 to obviously get you the best that you really want. And even if you want used phones from UK and laptops, they'll be at your service. May the living to God bless you abundantly. Second video of the day coming in through, and hope you guys are really having fun, and continue to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do want to upload on this channel. And remember, where do you want us to be? Obviously, you want us to go close to 23,000 because we've just gone ahead to hit 22,000. Let's go to 23,000 and smash the like button close to 100 times onto this video. It's all about Chelsea, Dortmund, and Barcelona into the mix. We out.